All right. Hello, guys. This is the last episode of the podcast of season two. I know, all right. It's so crazy. We've been on a crazy journey so far. We had Lion King, we had Jeesh, we had Vano, we had Ori, and now we have Ty here with us. It's been like a long time coming. This was going to happen actually like a week prior, but we had to reschedule, so we're doing it right now. So yeah, this is gonna be like the last episode of the podcast. I'm so sad, guys. We had such a fun time so far. So far, it's been amazing. But yeah, we have TyWild with us here today. A really amazing and talented man. I'm pretty sure you guys heard of him. If you guys
Yes,
follow
sir.
the no core community or in the community adjacent to it. So I'm gonna let you have the floor now to introduce yourself.
What's good, gang? As said it. Illusion, sorry. I don't know what to refer to you as right now. I'll say Nez, because I know you as Nez.
Yeah. That's fine.
Anyway.
Yeah,
Uh,
all people who are familiar with me or close to me call me like Naz. So that's fine.
for sure. Got you. Ty Wild, feel me? Rapper, somewhat producer. I don't produce anymore. I quit long ago. But we out here, bro.
That's cool. That's what's up. I actually didn't know you used to be a producer. That's actually insane. Why you stop producing?
Because I met producers who are way better than me, bro. My first 4 songs I produced.
Oh wow, really? I didn't know that
Yeah,
actually.
yeah. Bitter Vengeance, On Me, High Horse. I produced them all.
That's so cool. Actually, I love that. No, I think it's really cool when people like do the producing and the the rapping too.
Yeah, I mean, we got people like that in the community.
Yeah, like
Doing that shit. Who
we had like
PS
Omar, we had
quality.
Armin, we had like a
Yes,
couple of people. Yeah.
yes, sir.
Yeah, that's really awesome. So yeah, I think the first topic we're gonna actually get into is actually the recent thing that happened. That's pretty huge for you. I mean, you were recently at the Cypher Gang house. That must have been such like a great experience. Can you tell us about that a little bit?
Yeah, man, shit was lit. Went out there for a good week. I can't say too much, because
Understandable. Yeah.
it's a top secret thing. The fact that me and G have even been announced on it is already unexpected. We only
Yeah.
really did that shit because Beatdown fucking leaked it in a
Yeah.
vlog by accident, and someone found out. So he's like, "Oh fuck it," because yeah, there was supposed to be a particular promo that was supposed to go out, and likely will still occur. But either way, I'm not gonna say too much, but yeah, man, it was cool. A lot of those dudes I've been watching for years. I remember the 2013 Cypher, watching that shit with my homie, back when it first came out. So like, it's 10
Same here.
years,
Same here.
10 years in the making, bro. And to be on that shit, really cool opportunity, man. Really cool.
That's awesome. No, it's actually funny because we had Jish before Ty guys and he was talking about the leaks too because he wasn't really expecting it. So when the beatdown video came out, he's like, "Oh shit, we might have fucked up." And yeah, that was a really hilarious week for sure. And I heard like Sophie wasn't too happy about it too because he really wanted to keep it on the wraps. But
Yeah,
things like that happen, I guess.
be
It's
like
really
that, bro.
unfortunate.
It'd be like that, but oh well, shit
Yeah.
happens.
Shit happens. I mean, I bet it was like a really fun time. Like for the vlogs that he did release so far, he showed what you guys were generally like doing throughout the week. Besides like the stuff you guys can't talk about. He
Yeah.
showed like some DreamCom stuff. Did you go to DreamCom by the way?
Oh yeah, DreamCon was fucking lit, bro.
Oh, was it? I
It
bet.
was fire, bro. Yeah. It's dope. Bunch of cool parties, getting in places I never should have been able to get into, but we had the connects. Feel me?
Yeah.
Shit was lit, bro. Shit was lit, especially the last night. The last night was crazy.
Oh wow. Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Listen, man. All I'm gonna say, bro, them motherfuckers was lucky, and I ain't gonna continue, but they was lucky at that one party. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave that
Oh,
there. Scoot know what
okay.
I'm talking about. Scoot know what I'm talking about, bro.
That's hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna
But
take your word for it.
yeah, good times.
That sounds like so much fun. Yeah, I really it's actually interesting because the whole week that what was it NPC and DreamCon happened at the same week, and that was like a really insane week just for like the whole community. Like so much stuff was like happening, and I wanted to go to DreamCon or NPC, but the thing is I was so indecisive till like the last minute, and I was telling Jesus and Stargirl this I was really thinking about going, but like my anxiety got the best of me, and I just didn't go to either of them, which I fucking
Yeah,
hate now because like it just sounds like a fun time.
yeah, man. It's one of them things, man. I'm upset that I had to miss that at NPC for sure. Because I mean, that was the plan. I was initially going to go to NPC because I hadn't gone to MomoCon this year because I was like, I'll save one trip. But I found out months ago because I knew about the Cypher. I knew I was going to be on a Cypher like literally a year ago. Like this time a year ago, I
Wow,
knew. Like
really?
I was as long ago. I was as long ago. So I knew, but I didn't know we was specifically gonna do it like the week of DreamCon. So what happened was back, I think around February, March,
Mm-hmm.
they decided that because Shofu usually revolves it around like an event. So he went with DreamCon this time around. I
Okay.
found out that that's when he wanted to do it. I'm like, can't like pick another day, bro. Like I try to go see the homies at NPC, but
Oh.
alas, I went through, did that. I ain't gonna hold you. Top secret info. The weekend of DreamCon, because we did the Cypher shoot happen like early on in the week, right? So
Okay.
we didn't
Okay.
even necessarily have to hit DreamCon like that. But I got hit up by, I won't say who, but you know, a nerdcore person or people, and was like, "Hey, bro, you trying to come out? I got you." I'm like, "Oh shit!" They was gonna fly me over there because they wanted to see me, and they wanted us. Me and Pete was gonna perform Heavenly Exodus at NPC
Oh, that's
because that was the
cool.
new drop. The drop came out like the weekend that he would have been performing. We were going to do that, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, nah, bro, I can't do that. I'm gonna finish off the trip, and ended up being worth it. I was really tired that night, and I'm like, shit, bro, like I'm getting tired already. I got 3 days over here left in Texas, but I'm definitely glad I stuck around.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, it is unfortunate. I missed a lot of the homies that I've known for a while.
Yeah,
And NPC left.
that must have really hurt, especially because I know you're so close to like a lot of people now.
Facts, bro. Tev yells at me every time I talk to him. He's like, "Fucking, you ditched me, bro." I'm like,
Oh,
my fault, bro.
that's
You
so
know I love
sweet,
you.
actually. That,
He know that's my dog. He know that's my dog.
oh my god, that's actually so sweet.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Ted was an amazing person. Actually, I haven't talked to him in a while either. As a matter of fact, speaking of Ted, but yeah, he's a really great person. Really
He
great
that
people.
dude. He that dude.
So I guess like you say, you can't like talk about like a lot of like stuff, which is understandable. But like when it comes to like I guess like the people in particular, who were you like most excited to see? Because like I know that was your first time like meeting like a lot of people like Scoot and like Shizzy and stuff like that. Did anybody like really like leave like an impression on you?
Um, I'm definitely shocked at who I got along with the most. Not in the sense that I assumed I wouldn't, but because I just went like, I was excited to see Jish again because
Yeah.
Jish is one of my closer homies that I met through this shit. I was excited to meet up with him again because I hadn't seen him since last year, and I was excited to finally meet Peso because me and him are also homies like that. So it was cool, but I was very happy to see everyone, man. Like,
Ah, great.
got there, I don't know, everyone was really cool. Very fire group of people.
That's nice.
Yeah, man, they really welcomed me into their family very, very kindly with open arms, and it was very nice. Good times.
That's yeah, that's pretty cool. I love that. I love how
So
everybody was so like kind to you and whatnot. That's really
yeah,
amazing. Because I was about to
thank
say
you.
I feel like some people in the house has been like reacting to your music on and off stream for like a while now. So like they're really familiar with you, especially like Shofi. I feel like Shofi really like believes in your talent and stuff like that, which is pretty amazing. Which is why it's so interesting that I guess he's like the one that let you know in advance, right? In a year? You said it was a year in
Yeah,
advance?
yeah, it was about a year ago. He was like, "Hey, man, we trying to put together this cipher. You trying to do this shit?" I'm like, "Tell me when you need me, bro." Because I was down for that. I was, I would have been prepared to join the contest had I needed to. Hence why I did the joke entry because I already knew I was gonna be on it, right? Luckily, there were a lot of comments talking about, "Hey, man, hope they get him on like as a cameo, as a joke." I'm like, little do they know I'm on that bitch.
That's
But
crazy.
yeah, bro, it was cool. Definitely a lot of the motherfuckers there definitely they know about me, and they like what I do. It's cool. Funny, very funny moment, bro. Very funny moment. I got it. So,
Okay.
of course, the ball like a Laker thing popped.
Yeah.
That shit popped, right?
Mm-hmm.
We was in the house, right? We was talking to CTC about this ball like a Laker thing. Ball like a Laker. Ball like a Laker. CTC says, bro, that shit was the hardest shit of all time. He did not know it was me who did that shit. He didn't know it was me.
He didn't
like,
know?
Bro, that was no, he didn't know it was me. He just knew.
That
just knew
is
meme.
so funny.
Right? So he dapped me up. He said, "What, bro? You the GOAT. You the greatest of all time, bro. That's the hardest shit I ever heard." I'm like, bro, that shit was bad funny. He had no idea. Dead serious. He said that shit was fire. That shit funny.
That's
funny.
hilarious. No, like it's actually kind of
Yeah.
funny because actually that's gonna be my next question about like the whole thing. Like, are there any like funny like things that happened on the weekend that you can recall? And that's pretty hilarious in itself.
It was a lot of really funny stuff, bro. It was just cool, man. It was very lighthearted and fun. Me and Shizzy locked in like immediately. Like we knew it was up.
Wow.
Like, we have the exact same sense of humor. We just see each
I
other,
believe
bro,
that,
and start
yeah.
laughing. We just see each other across the fucking crib, big ass house. We'd see each other down that big ass hallway. We start laughing.
That's
we
so
knew
funny.
what time was on, bro.
No, I love that.
Yeah.
No, I think that's so like I guess not to be too dramatic, I mean, but really moving. Like, even though like you clearly have not like met these people IO and just like just very much your first time like doing that. That whole like they're looking across the house thing and like laughing at each other is gotta like that's crazy. Yeah, like you definitely. It seems like you definitely left like a great mark on like a lot of people's like hearts and like on their minds and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. I love that, honestly.
I like to think so. It was a cool time.
Really, really cool time. So speaking of DreamCon and back on that again, I heard that you guys were actually supposed to perform there, but it didn't like happen.
Yeah, that was in the plans. But I don't know all the details. I'm not the guy to ask, but I am aware that was meant to be a thing. Unfortunately, fell through complications, scheduling issues, the typical management of convention jargon. Feel me? Like I don't know, but that's all I know. Who knows? Maybe it'll look different next time if there is a next time. But yeah, unfortunate circumstances, unfortunate turn of events, but
okay.
Oh well.
That's like that. Yeah, stuff like that happens, Especially I guess I don't know if when they planned this, I don't know whenever, but last minute stuff is also always very tricky to get a hold of. Because what was it? I think Lime King, he was talking about it and Jis was talking about it. Lime King couldn't come to DreamCon because he had like leave. I think it was because of like a dance competition. But yeah, me and Jis talked about it.
He won, by the way.
Yeah, he did. I was very excited.
Yes,
what was it? Recently, we actually joined back in call together. I think it was like in Kirsten's server, and I was like congratulating him because like that's a really big thing. That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's so dope.
Bro. He nice with it, bro. He was hitting some crazy moves the whole fucking time, bro.
I saw, yeah.
He was lit. He was lit as fuck. Wait till you see his fucking Cypher video, bro.
Oh god.
that shit dumb hype, bro.
I can't wait to see it, cause I was talking about his entry that he submitted, and I was like, wow, like you're like dancing, like you had like the bars and like everything, like you're really going off in that video. I was like, it's your energy is just like unparalleled. Like I feel like energy wise he reminds me a lot of Peso, without the dancing, of course.
I mean, yelling and shit.
Yeah.
Cool. But he be barring out, bro. He definitely has his own X factor in his own way. He be loud,
for sure,
like, aggressive, but I don't know. The way he think of shit, the way he be putting these lines together, it's definitely a little more advanced than I feel people give it credit for.
I said that to him too. Yeah.
Like especially in the Cypher entries, people was like, "Oh, yo, he loud. Oh, he funny." But like he was saying some heat.
Yeah.
He actually has some real heat in there, bro. And I think people definitely sleeping.
No, like the villain like line is like amazing. Like I told him that's like my favorite part of like that whole thing. And he was saying to me, and he said like everyone in the house was shocked by this, but he told everyone that like basically he doesn't really rap. Like this is kind of like He's kind of like a beginner, which is kind of amazing. Cause like, if you didn't tell me that, I would have thought that like maybe like I don't know, like he might have been doing it for like maybe like 5 or 6 years, like at least, like I don't know. So like when he said like he was like a beginner basically, and like his Cypher submission was like one of the first few things that he's actually did like that. I was like, wow, like dude, you got it. Like just like more practice, you know, just honing your craft, and, you know, and just like, you know, working more hard, like and you got it like with no time.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, I had been under the assumption he hadn't done anything prior, but I think he did. He put out a little EP, I believe. I didn't really listen to it.
Oh yeah, he did. It's on his channel right now.
He put something out before that, but yeah, man. I mean, some people just get it. Some people just get rap. Some people don't. Some people be at it for years and years, and just don't really grasp it. But he just clearly got it like that. He understands. He knows what he's supposed to be doing, and he goes full throttle with it. And I think that's you know what pushes him above other people.
Yeah.
The fact that he realizes his lane and he's fucking crushing it. You know,
hell yeah.
Can't find their shtick. A lot of people can't find their niche and can't find their shtick like that, and it's unfortunate. But clearly, he found where he can excel. I'd like to see him, you know, tone it down a little bit and see where he can go. But regardless, bro, he definitely gas. I'm definitely looking forward to see him grow as a musician.
Yeah, it's definitely inspiring. And not even just like Lime King, like even like people like you, Jish, and like a lot of the people in the community kind of like inspire me in a way, because I don't really do music, like that's not like my thing. I'm just like the friend of the group. I'm the guy who does like art for everybody basically, and he's just, you know, been close friends with like a lot of people for like a long time, and recently I've, you know, like I said, I've become like a VTuber within like the past like 1 or 2 years, and I was like thinking about doing music because I'm pretty much like a beginner too, but I don't know if and I was like telling like Lucha and DJ Daxis, if you know them, that basically I don't know if I want like rap or if I want like sing or whatnot, because like I feel like as like a VTuber, I feel like you had to at least drop like one song. It's like the VTuber starter pack. It's so weird.
I mean, hey, bro, motherfuckers be making music who shouldn't be. I'll admit that. That being said, yeah. I don't know. Make a lot of people feel obligated to make music or like think it's easy. And it's just not. So
yeah, it's not. That's why I'm so nervous.
think about what do you like. If you want to do it. But you know, if you got to think too hard about it, then maybe you gotta rethink how you try to approach it. Feel me? Like a lot of people don't know what they want to make. It's like, well, do you even want to make music in the first place?
Yeah.
Or you just want to do it because, you know, I mean, if you're having fun, you're having fun. But I'm just saying, you know, make sure you.
Oh yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Follow what pulls you in, type thing. Let it find you, and then you just run with it, type thing.
Thank you. That means a lot to me. I was thinking about like if I would like do something. And I was telling what was it? I was telling my boyfriend this not too long ago, because he also makes music in the community. He's called Los the Kid, and yeah, like I said, I don't know what I would do. Like it might be on like some like hyperpop like type of stuff. Like maybe like it'd probably be something like along those lines. Like that might like jive with, like I don't know. Yeah, like it's like a lot to think about. But I'm definitely am gonna try to do like music. And I have been on like I guess like some songs for. Really, I did like the Game Boy Jones thing. He had like a lot of people like, you know, submit like backing vocals for like a track not too long ago, and I contributed to that. And also a lot of people don't know this yet, but I'm okay with saying it here. I think Luke doesn't mind. Basically I'm gonna do like a small little intro on his album Cyberpop 2 for Lucha. Okay. And yeah, so that's gonna be some more experience into that field, I guess, for me.
Yeah.
It's very nerve-wracking, but I think I can do it. So thanks for giving me that advice. That's very nice.
For sure, bro. Opportunities arise, definitely take them.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, I'm a crazy person to give that advice, but
I was about to say. You know, I just was about to. I was about to get into that actually.
I'm well aware of what I do wrong, bro. But I I understand the game. I just don't really play it well.
It's actually, you know what's funny? Before you, like I said, I had G on, and he told me to grill you. Actually, when this episode airs, he told me to grill you a little bit because if I'm not mistaken, we have a video that's not out yet with you that you did like what last year at MomoCon?
Bro, there's 2 videos out.
2 videos?
Well, there's 2 videos. One is definitely not dropping because I don't like the song anymore.
Okay.
but one is dropping. I just meaning to re-record it.
Okay.
I'm so past that song that like it's tough. It's tough to like go and record it. It's like I was in a different headspace when I made that song. Feel me? Like,
Oh, man.
I kind of was different as an artist, so the sound ain't quite the same. It's the drill song with Mario. It's Outside with Mario.
Yeah, I figured.
I gotta re-record that. That's a fire song though.
It is good. You should still do it. I feel like you should still do it, you know.
No, I'm gonna drop that one for sure. Yeah.
Been with the kid, dog. Yeah, watch take that long. Ain't that song? Told y'all if you're not finna take that shot, you never.
Yeah.
It's the other one. The one Mari put up. He quote tweeted it the other day. It's me and him on a Chanson beat. I don't like that song anymore, so I just won't I won't be dropping that, unfortunately.
Okay, that makes sense.
But
yeah,
be like that.
Yeah, I mean,
I've been cooking in the back. Literally since I got home from the Cypher house, I've just been like, I've been playing Baldur's Gate. I've been just vibing, living life and shit, and I've been rapping. I just haven't really been sharing it that much. Like I've been cooking up in the background. That's just what I've been doing. So I got plans though. I came back with an entirely new mindset. I ain't slacking no more.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. I like that a lot. I was gonna say if that whole trip gave you like, you know, a whole new burst of energy, you know, more, you know, inspiration, you know, to do more music and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I know like your friends been waiting for more stuff from you.
Yeah. Well, at that crib, bro, that was like the first time I felt truly inspired to make music. The energy was just very, very different. And that's not to say, you know, I don't, you know, applaud a lot of my other peers for, you know, leading their lane and shit like that, you know, in nerdcore or out of nerdcore and stuff. But like, that Cypher trip was definitely just different. So I just, it definitely awakened a demon in me I didn't really know existed. I have a very different outlook on this shit now, so.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you needed that fire to be lit. That's cool.
I needed that shit 100%. Yeah. Otherwise, I'd just stay slacking. But I'm cooking now.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
All right, so what like our next topic, I guess. I'm curious, like, how old are you, Ty?
I'm 25, bro.
25? Oh, we're the same age. You know, it's so funny. The reason why I brought up your age is because last time, what was it? Was it last year at MomCon that we met? It definitely wasn't this year. I think it was a year.
No, it would have been last year. Yeah.
Last year, yeah. For some reason, I thought like because like I saw you in person and I said hi to you if you remember, and I was looking at you. I was like, wait, this kid looks more younger than I thought he would. I thought you were like 18 or something or 17. So like that's really surprising because I think recently I came across like your age somewhere like I guess like on social media. I can't remember. So I thought that was like really interesting. Do you like get that often?
Yeah, I'm told I look younger than I am, which is a good thing. They still ID me at liquor stores.
Oh, I hate that. Oh my god, that must suck.
I like it, bro. I feel it. It's like, you know, I don't know. I don't really care about my age that much, you know. I think I look youthful. I think I act youthful.
Yeah.
I think, I don't fucking know. I don't know. A lot of people care about their age too much, I feel. You know, obviously more years left is better, but 25 ain't shit to fucking worry about.
Yeah, definitely not. Yeah. I guess I'm kind of in the middle when it comes to like my age per se, because like I said, I'm also 25 too, and I'm getting close to 30. Like in 5 years is not that like, you know, long. But I was like, damn, that's kind of like a lot to like think about, because it kind of like hits you like differently. And I did like this whole like.
You're just as close to 20 as you is to 30 though. Like I don't know. And even 30 ain't old. People fucking talk like 30's old and shit. Like you look at the like some people popping off and shit, especially like musically. But they be in their 40s, bro. Griselda is in their fucking 40s. Running the underground, bro. Like they vibing. You know, Jid I think recently turned like 30 something.
Yeah, he's like 30 something, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he only popped recently. Feel me?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't think the age conversation is super important. I feel like if I'm 25, nicer than everybody. And then you got motherfuckers who be rapping from fucking 20 to 23 and they just don't got it like that. Well, why do I care? You know what I mean?
Okay.
So.
All right.
That's how I don't know. I see a lot of people talk about age as though like 30 is like fucking 90. I'm like, bro, what is he doing? Such a horrible outlook. I don't understand.
Yeah, I definitely get it. It
Be
definitely
like
does
that.
pop into my mind like every now and then, you know. It just has to remind you. I was like, oh, that's interesting.
I feel you.
Right.
Man. Be
But,
like that. You gotta keep track of time. So
But yeah. But enough about me, but more back to you. About your music specifically, because what was it? It's been like what's it been like 3 or 4 years since you really came into the community or something like that, right?
I think my first. So I popped up. My first time rapping was in 2019
Okay.
for the Pokemon Cypher contest.
Yeah, it
But
was around that time.
I didn't really get like in the community until late 2020, early 2021. I still remember what happened. I literally trailblazed into this fucking nerdcore shit in like 4 months
Mm-hmm.
because I had done I did the Otaku 2020 Cypher by Schwabity. That was the first time. That was the first like introduction of me into the scene.
Yeah.
People was fucking with me. And then Rustage followed me like the day it dropped.
Oh wow.
And then he got me on the fire type, the fire user cipher where I rapped as Hiei. I think the biggest pop was like the JJK cipher by Breeden, which was like
okay.
like overhauled cipher structure in the scene. As far as I'm concerned, I think that's set a standard that a lot of people tried to meet now. Just pretty consistent verses. The beat switches, especially, like I feel like Breeden definitely White. I'll say White because White was the producer, but Breeden that is Breeden cipher.
Yeah.
But I feel like that definitely set a new standard for like, you know, switching beats. You know, 5 verses, like don't make it too long, but keep it like, you know, maintain the topic well, and just rap well. So anyway, that's entirely not even what you asked. But yeah, I've been in the scene for about 3 years, 3 years, I'll say 2.5. I feel like that makes more sense. I'll say 2021 to now. So yeah, I'll say 2.5.
Yeah, and the reason why
anyway, you feel me.
Yeah. Yeah, because like no, the reason that I asked that is because you clearly have come like a far way from then. Like your skill level, like, you know, the people that you didn't know then, but you now know, like you're really deep into the community, you know. So I was gonna say, what are some of like your favorite songs that you did yourself? It can be like solo songs or like even like features that you have done like over the years now.
I mean, I didn't do enough songs for me to say I really care about them that much. You know, so I don't have much to say about my own music. I don't know. I just think I'm proud in general of the fact that I can consistently blow people away with my features, with any of my appearances really. But I mean, it's primarily features because you know me. But you know, I feel like I don't know, bro. People got to be more confident and be better at what they do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I get these opportunities because I'm good at rapping. It's not like, you know, everybody popping because of obviously you got to promote your music. You got to promote. You can't just sit in the back, drop albums upon albums and not promote. Like, if you trying to pop like that ain't gonna work. That being said, you know, people fucking constantly fighting the algorithm, people doing this and that. But I'm getting all these opportunities that other people ain't getting because I'm just nice like that. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't dropping constantly, so I ain't riding the algorithm. I ain't even dropping nerdcore music on my own. Like, I just pull people in regardless because people like what I do. But like, within a year being in the community, I was on a Rustage Cypher in a month.
That's amazing.
I was one of the easily. I'm always have one of, if not the best Cypher verse of the year. Like, I'd overhauled the way people look at shit, I feel, when the JJK Cypher dropped. I was on a DPS song a couple months later. Like,
it's so great.
You know, now I be, you know, and you know, I had them engineering for me. I was, you know, Titan Talk. I fucking made people. I had people fucking tripping when Titan Talk dropped, because I'm like, oh shit, I literally said someone's name, and I called someone out, and Twitter was fucked for a week. And then, you know, and now look at me, I'm on a fucking Pokemon Cypher. I don't know, I'll be getting opportunities because I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And like, other people gotta do better. 'Cause they could be here too, but you know.
I will say, I do like really admire that about you. You know, you're a really, really, really hard worker, and like, you know, you're telling
don't say that. Don't say that. I'm not gonna act like I work hard, because I think I'm very lazy and I slack off a lot in terms of this music stuff. I mean, I literally dropped like 6 songs in the past couple years.
Yeah, I mean that's true, but like I feel like every song that you do drop is quality. I feel like, and that should be appreciated, which is what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay. I appreciate that. Then that's fair, because everybody I know work harder than me.
Yeah, because
everybody I know. But
yeah, because the lack of songs that you probably have out, you know, definitely make up for the fact that all of them are pretty quality, and you're really consistent, like you said, you know, and you really care about your craft, which is pretty amazing. And I always can respect that about like any artist, you know, music or you know, drawing and whatnot.
Yeah, I mean, hey man, I do what I can. I just, like I said, I'm glad I can entertain people. Just kind of doing what I do, not think too hard. I can just do it. So it's just cool. Okay. Good times.
So you mentioned I guess one of your recent releases with somebody was the Peso song, you know, the Berserk song, which is you know, pretty nice song too. So do you want to like talk about how you went about like, you know, writing your verse for that song?
Write my verse. Okay, so the song's really funny because he said, "Hey, bro, you trying to do a Guts versus Griffith rap? Griffith rap?"
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. I'm like, I ain't read Berserk. He's like, I didn't either. So I read the first 100 chapters of Berserk before
it's really
I wrote
good.
that verse.
It's really good.
Yeah. Berserk is fucking fire, bro. Timeless, fire. Anyway, I actually read the first 100 chapters, and I said way too much in that verse to break it all down. But I promise you, like, there's shit in there people still don't get. I mean, it's only been a while. It's been a little bit. Like, I gotta start doing these genius breakdowns so those people can know what the fuck I'm talking about. But,
yeah, it's been like a month since it's released on the channel. Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know, that verse. I didn't put a whole lot of time into it. I definitely, like I said, I had to read Berserk, of course, which is a very good read, and you know, I just started rapping. I did a lot of cool word flips, and the reason I did a lot of word flips in that verse is kind of because I don't want to get too much into Berserk spoilers.
Okay,
but
fair enough.
Griffith himself, you kind of don't really know what he's thinking, and when you might say one thing and mean another thing. So I thought doing a lot of double entendres and shit, and a lot of word flips and running words back would be very suitable for a Griffith verse. You know, when I could say shit like, what did I say, bro? I don't know. I said a lot of shit in there, but I reused a lot of words and ran shit back and did a lot of double entendres and stuff because I thought that was very Griffith-esque.
Cool.
Just super slick moves. Yeah. And then I did all that. And Peso said, yeah, I didn't even read Berserk. I just talked about slashing shit because I know Gus is a swordsman.
Peso's so unserious.
That's all he did, bro. That shit was mad funny. But I made him come back in because he's like, okay, you went kind of crazy. I have to come back in.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So yeah, I guess he had like, you know, redo it or rewrite his verse, I guess.
Well, no, he kept his first verse. He just when my verse finishes, he comes in and starts talking about
okay.
Handle the hammer and handy management, my hand of it, whatever he said. He said all that shit. Because he's like, I can't go out like that because this. And I love when people do that. I love when people feel the need to come back in and, you know, rap because I went in. So, just cool, man. Especially Peso. Peso's a very, very good rapper. So
yeah, he's really, really talented. I love Peso. He's been like a good friend for a while now. That story is pretty funny though. It's pretty hilarious.
No, it's pretty funny, man. That's how Peso go, bro. I mean, Peso's music writing process is funny as it is.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Titan Talk is not an Attack on Titan song.
Yeah, not really. It's not. Yeah, you're correct.
Well, it's not at all because we just rap. he said, okay, me, you, and Dizzy are gonna get on a song. And he's like, what should we name it? He's like, what anime? He literally said, what anime can I make this about? Can I say this is about because I gotta promote it? I'm like, he said Contact. Aaron and Zeke made Contact. Attack on Titan rap. He's like, okay. So, yeah. That's how that went.
That's funny. I love that like a lot.
Yeah. He stays on topic with his One Piece raps though, so you know.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because you know how much he loves One Piece. You know that man loves One Piece down.
That man loves One Piece
so much. Which actually also another interesting thing. So I think it was like I saw a post about this like that you made like a while back. But is One Piece not like one of your favorite animes out there?
No.
Okay, because I remember that caused like a bit of controversy, I think.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I think One Piece is very good when it's good, but I think there's a lot of fluff in One Piece that I just can't really. I don't fuck with.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's too much extra shit in One Piece, like holding back getting to the good stuff. It doesn't have to be 1,000 chapters. It easily could have been like half that. Had to cut out a bunch of extra fluff, extra panels, needless dialogue, and like artificial world
That's a
building.
fair take, you know. That's a fair take. Because even with me, while I'm not like a super duper One Piece fan like I used to be, it's still, it's within my top 20, I would say. But because my number one person is like Hunter x Hunter. I think that's like the best like what we have to offer, you know, right now when it comes to like anime and manga. And it's crazy because like that man has been like on a lot of hiatuses as of recent, but I still love that way more. But yeah, like One Piece, I can understand that like viewpoint. You know, it does take like a while. Of course, you know, people can argue, you know, it's all about, you know, the journey and the world building, which is why it takes so long and why it's 1,000 chapters. So, and I do understand that standpoint, especially like if you've been with the series, you know, since like it started back in the 90s.
I just that's the thing. I don't think 1,000 chapters inherently is bad.
Yeah.
I don't think, you know, that's not the issue. The issue isn't the 1,000 chapters. It's what's in the 1,000 chapters. The fact that there probably could be it'd be 250 to 500 less chapters if we just got to the point a little more.
Yeah.
I'm cool with every arc in One Piece. Most of them pretty good. You know, it's tolerable, right? So some far better than others. But like it's so many extra characters, so many extra little detours they have to take in the middle of arcs. Like they can't just get to the point. they always got to do a weird little thing. They always got to be on the ship for 3 chapters fighting some shit that don't matter. They always got to split up like some Scooby-Doo shit at the beginning of every arc and then find each other later. And then like I get it, like it makes I like arcs with moving pieces. I like Chimera Ant. I like
I like
Shibuya Incident. I like International Assassins and Chainsaw Man. Like I like arcs with moving pieces and multiple points of view. I was the biggest Game of Thrones fan before that last season, and that's the story.
Oh God! Don't let me relive that again. We don't talk about that last season, you know, Ty.
Facts. No, that shit ass. Me and Frost say that shit all the time. That shit don't count.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, bro. I'm all for that shit, but it's just too much fluff, bro. That being said, in terms of recent stuff, I'm not actually. I haven't read up to what's going on in the anime right now, but I've been watching the Kaido Luffy fight. I think Gear 5 is the best power up in anime. That shit is.
You know what? I agree with that
crazy,
statement.
Bro.
I agree with that statement because when you compare it to like even like the meaning of Gear 5 about it, you know, him being like a free man, you know, and One Piece is about like freedom and stuff. I really do love that, and I think it's so cool how they basically made him like a Looney Tunes character. Like I think that's so ingenious. I think that's so genius. I think that's probably like one of the best things.
One Piece spoilers for the next like little bit. I don't know. You should make a timestamp. You should put a timestamp in the video because I don't want to spoil too much. I mean, it's anime, so they can fuck themselves, really.
Yeah.
But put a timestamp anyway, just for when we're done talking about it.
You know what? Okay.
I think the fact that he awakened that shit, the fact that he can fucking swing on lightning like it's a fucking vine or some shit, bro.
Which is so crazy.
Like, that shit's so gas. Like, what the fuck?
It's so crazy.
And you know, obviously we knew he was immune to that shit since Skypiea. So I understand why people say, oh, Skypiea is kind of relevant now because he was immune to that shit, and like, oh, they could. I think that's cap. I don't think they were hinting at that shit.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it
cool.
kind of, I guess it makes sense because, you know, Robo can like conduct electricity, so he wouldn't be like affected by it. I was like, oh, that's like a real life thing.
Yeah.
So like, you know, that's cool.
Yeah. I get it. Yeah, I just don't think it's enough to give credit as, you know, a like as a foreshadowing to him being this entirely other you know, type of being. You know what I mean? But generally speaking, no, that's a fire power up. I don't know anything really close in terms of something that's so like.
I'm sure like people are gonna
it's
bring up like the typical stuff, like, you know, oh, Super Saiyan's still better, or X anime is still better. Which
I think OG Super Saiyan is mad cool.
Yeah.
You know, I think I really liked another power up I liked was I think it was like Six Tails Naruto when he was fighting Pain. The
Yeah.
rage. A lot of the rage transformations is really cool. I don't know. Can you consider like the Attack Titan a power up? Because that shit's pretty cool.
It's
like,
a basic. It's a power up. Yeah, I can consider that one. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like I think that's cool, but oh no, I don't know. No, I think the best power up might be Gon, bro.
I was about to say. See, I was gonna let you talk a bit, and I was gonna bring that up. I think it is gone. You want to know why I think it is gone? You want to know why I think it is gone? Because it happened. Like, yes, it happened once, but like that one time was so meaningful.
Oh, it's
like the whole like it's so significant.
Yeah.
The fact that like it had like actual consequences behind him actually like transforming. Like the kid was like, you know, Hunter x Hunter spoilers, like whatever. I make a timestamp for it, but like he was almost dying. You know, which is like insane to me.
I think Gear 5 and whatever the fuck you want to call Gon shit. I think they gassed for different reasons. I think Gon's had way like it's easily the most fire power up in terms of like plot relevance and like importance to development and stuff. But I just mean in terms of functionality, I think Gear 5 is untouchable. I think that shit, no pun intended, but that shit fire, bro.
Yeah, it's so good, so good.
Jumping around and shit, that shit fire. Fucking Gear 5.
You know, and I guess on the topic of animes, what is your favorite anime? I can try to make a guess.
Go ahead.
Is it Chainsaw Man?
No, I can't say Chainsaw Man is my favorite anime yet because although I really liked what they did, I really liked the direction they took with like the directing. I think was super fire in season 1. I liked that they did something different. Arca wasn't necessarily generic stuff. Like it was very Hollywood-esque camera angles. Like it felt like I was watching a Tarantino movie sometimes.
Oh yeah.
It was kind of fire. Chainsaw Man, my favorite manga currently. My favorite anime of all time is either like Attack on Titan, Hunter x Hunter, and it's about to be JJK.
Okay.
Because like this season 2 of JJK is probably going to be one of the best seasons of anime.
Oh yeah, because this is. I was talking to Gypstick about it. Apparently the Shibuya Hawk is going to come up.
Yeah. Have you read JJK?
I see. Now don't hate on me because I had like a big debate about this, but I have not actually. And I was telling I don't know if you know who my friend Corey is. Does that sound familiar to you?
I don't think so.
Yeah. So I was telling my friend Corey that I actually haven't catch up with it either because I've been so busy with so much stuff. Like I'm actually like behind like a lot of anime, but I am watching JJK. I'm still on the first season and I'm getting through that right now, and I'm trying to make my way to season 2 right now. So yeah, that's where I am currently.
Yeah. I feel you, bro. But Shibuya, you listen, man. My top 3 shonen arcs are probably like within my top 5 shonen arcs, it's like York Nude and Chimera Ant and Shibuya Incident, bro. Shibuya is gas, bro.
It's really that good?
Arc. Oh, it's really that good.
Wow.
I was when I read it like a year or 2 ago, I was blown away. I was blown away by how good that shit was. It's just all fire fights, and it's but like it's more than that. Like it's a little deeper because firefights can't carry a plot that well necessarily.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a lot of cool emotion. There's high stakes. and they show the
Wow.
consequences of these stakes, like people die,
Mm-hmm.
and you know what I mean. And it's cool, man. I like when they introduce stakes and don't just show any consequences for them. One Piece. You know what I mean? Like, fuck.
I don't know, Ty. I think it might make some enemies in the comments.
You know what? I know if Ham Sandwich watched this, I know he gonna say it, because Ham Sandwich, bro, this motherfucking VC. Every time we talk about some shit, he thinks I think death inherently is just a cool inclusion to writing. That ain't what it is, bro. But he knows that. He knows I don't really have to explain myself, but I'm taking the bait just because fuck it. It's the fact that I hate when they introduce stakes and then nothing comes of that. Like, for example, My Hero, I stopped reading My Hero about a year ago because, bro, they introduced all this crazy shit, all these wild ass villains. They killed one named character in one of these arcs who wasn't even relevant. Like, we knew who that character was from the beginning, from season 1, but nobody gave a fuck about that character, bro. They put out some real stakes.
It's been a while since I've watched the anime, so I can't really say. Actually, I think I dropped it, to be honest, because like My Hero is like something completely different now that I did not want it to be. To be honest, I haven't really watched it. But no, if you're like comparing that JJK arc to like Chimera and Yogni, because like I said, Hunter x Hunter is like my favorite of all time, and like it's been like that way for like a long time now. I love that anime. It's so ridiculous what Takashi like can like just do with like characters and like his writing. It's just so fantastic. It's just I don't know. So really like it's very not. It's no you can't compare it. You really can't compare it to like anything else. I think it's so special. Actually, I think funny enough, speaking about Chainsaw Man, I think the one comparison I can make is Chainsaw Man, because like they both follow that formula of like defying like the basic like shonen like tropes, but they rise way above that. Like they do like their own thing. Like it's so different and innovative, and I love that about Chainsaw Man also. And I also like that about Hunter x Hunter. So
I put JJK in there too.
JJK, okay. Like I said, I'm still watching it, so I definitely have to go through it more. But okay,
you gonna see. You gonna let me know when you finished it, when this season 2 finished and you finish that shit. You gonna understand what I was talking about.
I'll definitely give you updates. I can do that.
I don't gas no bullshit.
Okay.
I stated I don't gas no bullshit, but I'm telling you how it is.
I will say you don't seem like the type of person to do that. So you know what? I believe in you.
I can't. I've known people who just overhype everything, or they claim everything like since something's good is the best, or since they like it a lot, it's the best thing of all time. They try and convince you, bro. I promise you, Chainsaw Man, my favorite anime or my favorite manga. I ain't gonna convince someone that it's the best. I'm gonna just say, hey, bro, this shit fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's no need to try and,
Yeah.
If you like it, you like it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I also know good from bad. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? Like I love JJK, like Shibuya and like slightly post Shibuya, but there was one arc in there that I just said, what the fuck really even happening, bro? Like there's a decline in JJK, unfortunately. It picks back up. I'm catching up right now, bro. Its most recent shit is fucking crazy.
Oh, is it?
It's not the most recent shit that's been going on.
Okay, because I think my friend Corey was
deep.
talking about that too. Yeah, he was telling me that the recent stuff is fire right now, so I definitely had to catch up.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It sounds like it might be up there with Shibuya. People are saying.
Nah.
Oh, it's not.
It's not. Nah, because it's just a fight that's been going on. But
fight. Okay.
The fight is definitely up there with like one of the better fights in the series. But I don't think it's as plot defining as world defining as actually that's cap, because it's kind of huge.
Okay.
I don't feel it as much as Shibuya though. That's
okay.
I like the story and the movement of Shibuya more than this. This is literally just one fight, so not a whole lot surrounding it.
Wow. Yeah. And JJK is an interesting like battle shonen too. So I bet there's like a lot of crazy fights. For me, have you caught up fully with Hunter x Hunter with the new chapters? Are you fully caught up at all?
Nah. I'm
not
catching up. I won't be catching up until it becomes consistent.
Okay.
I read the the famous fight between two people who shouldn't be named.
Oh yeah, I was gonna mention that
Dog.
because that's my favorite fight of
Yeah.
all time. Like, I
Yeah,
read that whole like chapters and my mind was like spinning around because like I could not comprehend what I was like reading. It was that good. It's so great. But yeah,
that shit's best.
we're not gonna spoil that for the people because that is like a long tease thing that was supposed to happen. But yeah, that's probably my favorite fight.
Well, that's why I like. That's what I like about Hunter x Hunter and JJK as shonen with good fights is that they introduce abilities that are really cool,
Yeah.
and they show you the extent of what you can do with those abilities.
Yeah.
Which is nice. It's not like, you know, it's not. I'll say something random like Naruto, for example. I'm a big fan of Part 1 Naruto. I hate that the Rasengan is just a chakra ball that doesn't really do anything else for the rest of the series. He ends up being able to throw it, and that's it. Like, and that's not a great example because, you know, the power system ain't even that like fleshed out. But something like JJK, Hunter x Hunter, they introduce something as simple as Gon, for example. He's literally just a guy who punches hard, but even still, the rock paper scissors shit that Junk he can like do other shit with it.
Yeah, you can, which is
So you can
interesting.
apply all these different abilities.
Mhm.
Same with like you look at someone like Mahito in JJK. The way he can just own a fight with his power is insane. The shit that he can do, bro.
It's really great.
It's super cool to watch.
No, like it's super dope. I love man, you really have me excited to really finish JJK now. The praise you've been giving it so far, and like I said, I really do believe you. So like I'm definitely gonna give you updates as I watch it. It's really cool. It's really interesting.
Yes, sir.
It has to be. Yeah. I was gonna mention something else, but I forgot. Oh wait, now I do remember now because we've been talking about like anime and stuff. So speaking of anime, but also like games, because I see and I do notice you're a big like Hollow Knight fan, like a huge Hollow Knight fan.
Look at him, bro.
Yeah, I was looking at him the whole
guy.
time. He's so cute back
Yes,
there.
sir.
You have like a lot
Yes,
of plushies back there, right? Or is he like the only one?
Got a couple. Got Hollow Knight, Pochita. I got
Chico, I
his
see.
name's Regios from fucking Monster Hunter. Super Meat Boy. Trico. I got a Weavile and a Gengar Squishmallow. There's another Squishmallow there, bro.
Oh, that's so cute. I love all of
got
those.
some-
I need more
I got
plushies.
some heat, yeah.
I have like a Litten from like Pokemon Sun and Moon, and that's it. And I need to get way more stuff.
Yeah. Nah, I've been trying not to spend too much money on them, bro. But I'll be finding heat and just
Dude,
spending money on it, bro.
I am so bad when it comes to that, especially when going back to the cons thing. Like when I would go to a con, I feel like I had to buy something from there, and that's like a big habit. So I really need to like keep my money in check and like say, hey, like you need to chill out. But like yeah, it's cool. But yeah, no, I mean stuff like I wanted to ask you what are your favorite games also.
Favorite games.
Like you said, you've been playing Baldur's Gate and you've been liking that.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is definitely probably one of the best games of all time ever made.
Oh wow, people have been really hyping up that game too.
Oh, it's fire. It's there's nothing about it that's bad. Everything they try and do, they do immaculately for the most part.
Mhm.
I heard the story. I heard the story gets less. I heard there's a bit of a fall off in quality near the end. But everything I've seen so far, bro, like I got like over 100 hours of gameplay in that shit, and it's gas.
Mhm.
Characters, the interactions, the combat is fucking crazy. I hate turn-based combat typically unless it's like Pokemon. Like I just don't got the patience for it.
Yeah.
But the Baldur's Gate combat is like so intricately like designed. There's so much shit you can do. And between all the different classes and the ability to like pick multiple classes, like it's gas. It's just hype. So Baldur's Gate definitely up there.
Mhm.
Elden Ring definitely up there.
Mhm.
Because Elden Ring was my favorite before Baldur's Gate 3 dropped, and now it's kind of like they both good at different things. So like I don't really want to say which one is 1 or 2, but they definitely my top 2. I also really like Hollow Knight. Shit, like
Now you would have to think about it.
Skate 3 is pretty fire.
Okay, the Skate series. You know, I did grow up with those
Yeah.
games too. I did play some of them.
I'm looking for. I know Skate 4 has been announced. I don't know when it's dropping, but
Oh god, I feel like they announced that for like years now.
hey man, it'll be like that, bro. But I'm excited for that shit. Bloodborne's pretty cool. I'm a big Souls-like. I'm a big Souls-like / Metroidvania / platformer.
I was
type guy.
about
Like,
to say, a couple months ago, I was in VC. Well, it was in Breen server, and I do know you do tend to play that game a lot. You were playing Elden Ring, I think.
Yeah. No, yeah. I fuck with those genres. They're just. I like shit where. I mean, it's a game.
Yeah.
I like when the gameplay is good. That's
yeah.
I feel like that's not a lot to ask, but nowadays it is.
Yeah, for some reason, you know.
When you got people making a Metroidvania or a Souls-like type game, they're usually big fans of the series. Like if you're making a Souls-like, you're gonna make a fucking pretty good game because you know why you try and make something like that, right? Because So I fuck with some Souls-likes. And I fuck with it. I think Shovel Knight. I didn't say Shovel Knight, but Shovel Knight's pretty cool too.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my main thing. Mega Man like the Mega Man X series, that shit gas.
Okay.
Yeah. Clearly they fall. The only different games that I listed that are like unique in their own right is like Baldur's Gate and Skate 3. Everything else is either a platformer or a Souls-like game. So
yeah, that makes sense.
I got a small attention span.
That's really cool.
That's what I fuck with.
That's awesome. For me, my current, because you were talking about like Ball Game being really good this year. I haven't played Baldur's Gate, but I have been playing a lot of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and that game is just wow. It's just so good. That's probably my game of the year personally. And
I still gotta play Breath of the Wild. I haven't played that shit, but I heard those games are really good.
What, really? Do you have a Switch?
Yeah.
I'm curious.
I do. I don't know. I'm not super compelled to buy a full price Nintendo game at the moment.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, you should definitely play them soon because they are really, really good games. I played Breath of the Wild when it first released for the Switch when it launched. Really great game. And somehow they even made it even better with Tears of the Kingdom. I was like, oh wow, this is so good.
I heard Tears of the Kingdom took everything Breath of the Wild did and just did it better.
Way better, dude.
I fuck with that.
It's so
no doubt
great.
in the world.
And what else? I also like Hollow Knight too, which is why I brought that up. RIP, we would never get it at this point. I'm so convinced that we would never get at this point the DLC. Silk Song. Poor Silk Song. Oh wait! Oh shoot, that looks so cool. You have a little figure?
I got them both, right?
Oh, Ty, those are so cute. I'm so jealous.
This one collecting dust though, because that game never dropping.
It's never dropping. Like, because what was it? They said it was going to be DLC, and then they said, okay, we actually are adding like a lot to this. Let's just make this like another game, and we still have not, seen nothing.
It's just classic development hell, bro.
Imagine how tired I am.
It's just gonna drop and be not as good as the first one. That's my prediction.
God, please don't
it's still
say
gonna
that.
it's still gonna be Hollow Knight, so that's what's up.
Ty, I would cry if that was the case.
I'm just keeping it a buck, bro. Like I don't know. I think they putting too much work into it. Like I think they overthinking it too much to the point where they may lose the charm of the original game. But I'm keeping an open mind because I'm definitely copping that shit day one.
Yeah, no matter what.
when it drops, but
yeah,
as of right now.
Sure.
Oh, one more game I forgot to mention in my high up. Monster Hunter Rise. I don't like Monster Hunter typically.
Okay.
But I tried Monster Hunter Rise like about a half a year ago, and that shit was pretty gas. From what I played of it. Yeah, it's a very fun co-op game.
I'm about to say I had the demo on Switch when it was first being released, and I did try it. It was really fun. But
yeah, that shit fire.
Yeah, so probably that, and I really love like Hollow Knight, like down to death, like from like the simple combat, like the upgrades, like the art of that game is so good. Like it's just so good. Like I love looking at that game, like the art and the animations. It has like a dark atmosphere to it, but it's also really like wholesome and cute sometimes. Like it's so like it's really interesting. I love that game. Like there's so much to say about it.
there's definitely some creepy bits in there, but like, you know, you're still playing as a little cute little dude, so
Yeah.
it's kind of, you know, it's
And I
not
love his
super
design so
frightening,
much.
but yeah, he simple little design.
Simple design, but really
I like the
effective.
world.
That's why I
like
said
the vibes. I like the vibes of all the different areas too. I feel like they're very immersive.
that's why I was looking at
Especially
your
the hive,
plushie.
bro. The hive is so fucking weird. That's a weird ass spot in the game. With the bees and shit.
Yeah, it is really odd. I also like the what's it called? Was it I can't think of the name right now. It has like a lot of water. It's like a big city. You know what I mean? I think you fight the I can't think of the name right now. Fuck.
City of Tears or something.
I think so. Yeah, I think that's what it's
maybe.
called. I think maybe that's what it's called. I love that section like a lot, and I think that you actually come across the I can't think of that thing's name right now. We're just talking about it. Silk Song is the girl.
Hornet?
Yeah, Hornet. Yeah, Hornet.
Yeah.
We come across that character for the first time, and that was a really cool moment. The Mantis fights. I'm fucking up. The Mantis fight. You know, the three of them, the lords.
Yeah,
that's really interesting. Cool. It's really cool. Yeah. There's so much like about the game.
My favorite fight in that game is what's his name? Lost Kin? Is it Lost Kin?
Yeah, I think so.
The dude with the orange shit coming out of his head.
Yeah.
That one, whatever the dream version, because I know you fight him normally and then you fight him in the dream world. The dream world version of that is really cool. I like that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, really cool. Really cool game. And I've been doing nothing but besides talking to you, I've been staring at your little like guy back there, like a little Hall Knight plushie.
Yeah. Bro, look at him.
Yeah, he's so cute. You should bring him over here.
I ain't getting up. But you know, that's actually I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that Hollow Knight plush is a gift from Stargirl.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. I love that.
I know she got me something Hollow Knight. I think it was that. Yeah. She had watched me play through the game in Discord, and then suddenly that shit was in the mail, and I'm like, oh shit.
Oh wow.
Thanks.
That's really nice of her. No, she's awesome.
Gift. Yeah.
She's really awesome.
Cool.
I've been trying to like find other games I love. I guess like a lot of like anime games, like the Storm games are pretty interesting. You know, trying to bridge that gap between anime games, Storm games, Tankaichi.
Me and CTC was running Storm 3 at the fucking Cypher house.
Bro. Oh really? That must have been fun.
Yeah, he was trying to unlock all the characters. Bro, that's a fun game. I'm not a big fan of arena fighters though. The anime arena fighters are
so many.
They're kind of boring. I hate that Dragon Ball was the game that got the actual fighting game treatment, because there's so many better series that could, you know, really be cool with that.
Are you talking about fighters?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Fighters is cool. I just, you know, like if a game like JJK or Naruto got that shit, it would just be way cooler.
Yeah, it'd be so amazing, dude.
The abilities are way cooler. It's like Dragon Ball is just the same 10 abilities, just reskinned.
Yeah,
like
I can feel that.
Good, bro.
I feel that. What else? I was going to say something else that I really liked. Oh yeah, well not liked, but that was pretty disappointing because we talked about arena fighters. Jump Force. I was so hyped for that game, and it just fell through. I was like, oh wow.
Yeah, that shit.
I'm so sad about it.
It's an arena fighter. I remember I played J-Stars back, like I don't know, in like high school. That shit was ass too. J-Stars Victory Versus. Big arena fighter.
Yeah.
Roster's cool. Some of the abilities are cool. Like I know the Hunter x Hunter guys actually specifically they had cool movesets.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't know. I fuck arena fighters, but they ass.
Yeah. And then a big one for me that I play, like, you know, it's probably like the longest game I've been playing, and the one I play the most often is like League of Legends. I play that like a lot.
Ugh. Don't like League.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna ask if you played or not, but no.
No, I tried League like a couple years ago. I remember trying that shit in high school. Didn't like it. It's a cool game in theory. It's just it's no way I could ever enjoy that game enough to, you know, keep playing it and be a regular player, given how toxic and fucking overly competitive the fan base is.
It is kind of crazy. I mean, that's kind of like almost every popular esports game, but the League fan base is really crazy. But I still have enough fun with the game, and I still love it. Like I almost play it almost every day with my friends.
Yeah.
A couple of friends that we share, like it's really cool, really nice.
I mean, yeah, if you enjoy it, I got some homies who play that shit all the time, but I can't enjoy that game. I can't hop in a game for 40 minutes and enjoy the time I spend in it, especially if I'm not just winning.
Yeah.
I'm fighting for my life the whole time. That's just not fun.
Yeah, I can definitely feel that. I think I remember you talking about like a long time ago in like Boon server. Didn't you say you used to play like Nora or something like that?
Play what?
Nora the character?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I fucked around a couple different characters. Nar was definitely my preferred top laner.
Okay.
I remember I enjoyed playing Pike because Pike was actually unique.
Pike is cool. Pike is a cool support.
Pike was cool.
Yeah.
One of my favorites was Talon, which is very expected because Talon's a very me-esque character.
Yeah.
Jump around and throw blades and shit.
Yeah.
I enjoyed Talon the most. Oh, Echo was super cool. Last time I played League, I was trying to learn Echo. I was getting the hang of it, but like I said, the gameplay loop in League is not fun to me. But the character is really cool. I'm excited for the fighting game. The League fighting game looks really cool.
That's actually why I bought League up in general, because the fighting game's gonna come out soon, and we were talking about fighting games. I can't wait. Me and my friend Cam Shot Clock, he is really into fighting games, and I really like the League, and I don't really play a lot of fighting games like that. So I'm really excited for this to give it a try. Gameplay looks really fun. They added Yasuo into the recent announcement trailer. He looks really cool. I love that character. He's actually my main character in League, so I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, can't wait. Yeah. And of course,
my prediction is Yasuo and Echo are gonna be busted on release.
For sure,
they're gonna be the most busted characters.
For sure.
Echo easily, because any character who can just undo their shit is just busted.
That is crazy, yeah.
And Yasuo is just fuck Yasuo, bro. Yasuo definitely gonna be OP.
Yeah, he definitely is. Definitely gonna be like a OP character, but he's definitely gonna be like a hard to master character, is from what it looks like to me. But I guess besides like the League game, have you watched like Arcana at all?
Nah, I've been meaning to. I heard really good things about
it. It's really good. I was about to say, even people who don't even play League or even like League like that, they watch Arcana and it's like, oh wow, this is like one of the best things I've ever seen. So I definitely highly suggest it.
I like I like the idea of League. I think the character designs is really cool. Some of the lore is cool. Like I've looked at some of it when I was trying to play it. All the League animations they drop on their channel for like new characters is like gas.
So fire.
I just don't like the game, but any content surrounding it, I'm definitely down for it because I like the idea.
Yeah,
like I said, I'm even down for the other games. I just don't like the League game.
Yeah.
The MOBA. I don't like League as a MOBA because I don't like MOBAs.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Man, you know what I'm saying? So.
Well, hopefully when the fighting game comes out and you try that, you might like it. And we also have like an MMO, a League MMO coming out too. That's gonna be massive. I don't know if you play MMOs, but yeah, that's another thing.
I played So I played Destiny, but Destiny's not even really an MMO like that because like if you could, that's not what they gonna go for. I know. Yeah. Like I tried Final Fantasy. It's cool. I just hope the gameplay's good. I hope the combat's good, bro. I'm sick of playing MMOs where the combat's just. I don't like MMO combat typically.
Okay.
I'm more of a action RPG type guy. I'm not much of a click 1, 2, 3, 4 in this order, and then it's just. But I'm gonna definitely look into it. Like I said, I like the idea of League. I just fuck MOBAs. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see where we at. That should drop.
For sure. And also like the League like music videos that come out, because they have like a lot of like music for like League that's really interesting. Also like they have like KDA and like True Damage, these fictional like bands and whatnot they made for like the universe, and they make like a lot of like great music, which is interesting.
Yeah, I'm aware of them. I don't really, not my cup of tea, as they say, but
fair enough.
It's cool. It's cool that they can pull various forms of art and stuff and use it for promo. I think they put a lot of work into that shit. So I appreciate that. It should be cool.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like I was going to actually I guess this is something also like personal to you, but like I noticed something about you. You know how to dress. Yeah, your fashion's pretty interesting.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, like what you have on is like pretty cool too. Like the chains and like the shirt and hat. Really nice.
Yes, sir. Got the agency hat. Legends. Shout out Blunder. CTC put me on this hat. He got it early.
Oh, that's cool. Huh?
He got that shit, and I'm like, shit, I might have to cop that when it drops. So I copped that. And I got on the Half Evil fucking sun bleach tee, all limited.
Oh, okay.
Lime King know about Half Evil. Lime King and Swave know about Half Evil.
Oh, I was about to say it because I'm not familiar. That's like a new name to me. But is that like a really good brand?
Very good quality. Pretty cool stuff. Every drop they drop a $3.33 tee because Half Evil like 333. That's they whole thing. So
that's cool. I love that.
Yeah, check out Half Evil on Instagram, buddy. Pretty gas. I'm not paid to say that. I should be, but
yeah, it's not a sponsor video, guys. Unfortunately.
Facts. I got a pretty strong kick game too. I'd say I got some cool shoes.
Yeah.
I take pride in the way. I take pride in my fashion.
I'm about to say because the pictures I have seen of you, like especially from like the trip you had recently, you do dress really interestingly. You do have that style about you that's pretty recognizable to people.
Yeah, I do what I can. I just wear what I like, bro.
Yeah.
I do what I do, and apparently it looks good, so that's a bonus.
That's pretty nice. So like besides like music and stuff, we talked about like actually animating games for like a while. Have you ever considered starting to like stream, on Twitch and stuff like that?
Yes, I did. I stream. I don't know. Streaming seems cool in theory, but I don't know if I enjoy it that much. I plan on. I might stream that new Lies of P game that's coming out.
Oh yeah, that looks interesting.
Souls type game. Yeah, I played the demo and that shit was really fire. So I might stream that. I don't know. I find it hard to streaming is more than I thought it would be. I like to get very immersed in games when I play them for the most part.
Yeah.
It's like something simple, like there's nothing too plot intensive. But I don't know. I'm gonna try again. Like I tried doing it for Pokemon. I tried doing it for Elden Ring. It was cool because I had like a bunch of people in VC with me, and that kind of helped. But I don't know if doing that shit solo is for me, bro. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna try again.
Yeah. I was very much the same way when I started to stream too. Because I wasn't a VTuber always, so I always had like my camera on whenever I actually wanted to stream, and I often like play games by myself. Sometimes I was in VC with others, and like I said, it helps like a lot, especially to keep things interesting. But often or not, I was like mostly alone, so it kind of was hard for me. And like I said, I'm an introvert, so like it's kind of awkward for me. But when I became like a VTuber though, that really helped like a lot though, because people just look at this like model or just PNG of myself basically, and that helps me a lot, and now I can do solo streams without no problem. Actually the last stream I actually did, it wasn't a solo stream. It actually was a collab with Lucha and Waffle in the Toaster. I'm pretty sure you're familiar with her.
Shout out Waffle, bro. Waffle a funny ass person.
She is. Yeah, I love her so much.
Shout out Lucha too. Lucha a cool dude.
Yeah, really, really cool. So I did like a stream with them, and it was so fun. It was a lot of fun. We played Dead by Daylight. You know that game?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm aware of it.
Yeah.
I never played it, but it doesn't seem interesting to me. It doesn't seem like fun to me, unfortunately. But
I thought so too, until like my friend gave me his copy for the Switch, and I played it. Basically it's like it's like this horror game, like you play with survivors and like one killer, and the killer has to come get you, and we had to do like these objectives and like open gates and stuff like that to escape. It's actually really interesting, more interesting than I actually give it more credit than I did previously. So I've been playing that a lot also when it comes to like video games and whatnot. But you're gonna get used to it. I'm sure. If you do continue to start stream again.
Yeah, we gonna see, bro. Like I said, I'm gonna try, see what I can do.
Yeah. For sure. I guess we actually come to like the end of the podcast right now, but I did want to actually a couple more questions. How was like your life growing up actually? Because I know you're from Canada, you're not from the US. I thought you were from the US for like the longest time, but you say you were from Canada one day, and we said I was like, oh, I didn't know that. So how was it growing up for you in general over there?
It's cool, man. I got a pretty bad memory. I ain't gonna hold you. So like,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
and when I say bad memory, I mean I just don't really. I look back and it's like a lot of it's a blur,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But it was cool, like, you know. I grew up, bro, and I don't even know. It's cold. It's cold up here.
It's cold, yeah,
Yeah.
Canada.
I don't know. Interesting question. I don't really know how to answer. You know, I just.
I mean, we can move on to another one if you want. You don't have
No, I
to.
mean, you good. You good. I don't think it's like a bad question. I don't know. I don't think my growing up story is necessarily that interesting.
Oh, okay.
I every year I got older. That's kind of it. You feel me?
Yeah,
But,
you know, you just been progressing through this whole game called life, basically.
yeah, pretty much, man. Leveling up every now and then.
Yeah.
That's it. Gaining experience.
Yeah, that's how it be.
Yeah.
That's how it be. Okay, that's interesting. That's pretty interesting. Cause I was gonna ask about cause like you clearly like got into like music, and I wonder if anything from your background, both how you've been growing up, or how you grew up, possibly like relates to that, So that's why I asked that.
I mean, the friends I made and stuff throughout my life definitely impacted the type of music I listened to. Like I started the first fucking type of music I was listening to was like pop punk and fucking metal and shit.
You know what? I do get that vibe from you. I do.
Yeah, I mean, and that shit still like falls through to like some stylistic choices I decide on, like fashionably and stuff like that.
Yeah, I can tell.
You know, I fuck with that vibe for sure. But in terms of that genre of music, I used to be interested in doing that. Like I was always interested in being a musician in some fashion. And then a couple years down the line, I got more into rap music. Like
Cool.
fuck, like I remember when I got really into rap when Odd Future was popping. Like Tyler and Tyler
love
Mac
them.
and all them was on the come up.
Yeah.
So like my introduction to rap was like, I mean, before that I was like, Wayne, Drake, Eminem, Jay-Z, Kanye, shit like that, But then I kind of fell off of it and then got more into I was big into like the rebellious, like, fun vibe of Odd Future.
Yeah.
And I was also big into Tech 9 then, so I carry a lot of influence.
Okay.
And I feel like I'm heavily influenced by most of the rap I've listened to. Like, even if I'm not the biggest Tech 9 fan now, even if, I might not, like fuck, I don't know, even like Hobson. Like, but I feel like I took a lot from it. I feel like I gathered a lot of experience musically through those years, and I just kind of honed it into something I have now.
Okay.
So, I feel like I'm good at recognizing why things are good. And since I have, such a hefty background of musical background, just hearing all that shit, that's why my style grew so much, and that's why I can do so much in terms of rapping. The reason I decided to take the rap lane was specifically because I'm like, damn, like this can be a lot of different things, and it's all really good. Like it's a lot of different cool genres of rap, but it maintains, the core of why it's cool. So,
yeah, that's really interesting. That's really interesting. It's actually interesting that you actually told us your mini journey there to like in different genres and whatnot. Because your appearance, it does come off as a more of like kind of like a more punkish, metal type, type of person. But like you do rap, that's what we know you for now. So I find that really interesting. Man. I find that really cool.
Yeah.
And you mentioned Odd Future too, and I think Odd Future, they clearly like do like a lot of like rap stuff, and they kind of like split apart and like did like their own separate thing. But I think they did have like a an interesting like punk foundation to them. So I found that really cool that you brought them up also.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, they was definitely on that type of vibe.
Yeah.
I just fucked with it entirely. I thought it was super cool.
Yeah.
They was cool all around, like as a unit, as a what's the word? As a collective themselves, like not even just musically, but just the entire vibe was just lit. So I fucked with that, and I feel like that was like the onset of a lot of what we see today.
I think so too. Yeah.
I feel like Odd Future definitely overhauled the presentation of rappers and stuff. Before them, I feel, and like I could be being ignorant, who knows? Like I ain't gonna claim to be the fucking hip hop guru because I'm not. I just like what I like. But before that, it was all like a bunch of gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, there still is shit like that, of course.
Yeah.
But I'm just talking like it's all about like being hard ass, sliding in fucking Lambos and like chains and fucking just, you know, expensive stuff, which is lit. That's still what it is. But I feel like that's all they really had. I feel like they was lacking the personality layer. I feel like it was all generally the same, you know, intention in mind for the most part.
Okay.
Like, you know. But now I feel a lot of that rebellious, youthful attitude that All Future had. Kind of feel like we see a lot of that today.
Definitely.
So
definitely, and I always give props to like everyone, but like especially like Tyler for like starting that wave, because that guy's pretty inspirational to me even too, because like I like all of his albums, but like, you know, I am a person that gravitates towards, you know, the more newer stuff, you know, from like Flower Boy up.
Oh yeah,
and I like
his newer
too.
stuff is just better.
Yeah, it's just better. I do love Wolf still, like a lot. I love Wolf like a lot still, but I do prefer like the newer stuff, and I do find it interesting, you know, since, you know, Flower Boy, he kind of, you know, came out as like, you know, as a, you know, LGBT, you know, man, you know, he's part of like the community, and I think that's so fucking dope that we had someone that we can claim as ours that, you know, came from that. And
especially considering his past.
His past, right?
Of being arguably homophobic.
Yeah.
You know
It's a really complicated, you know, thing to really like think about.
It's just growth.
Yeah, it's just growth.
And
yeah,
it's cool to see. Like, you definitely see that through his art, because even his like musically, he's easily one of the most talented artists of all time.
Oh,
you know, like,
easily, especially when it comes to like modern day. Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, his past 3 albums have been fire. Like,
yeah,
I fuck with his past 3 albums, and they all like pretty different. Which that's how albums are supposed to be. You know, you're supposed to try and kind of tap into some new shit every time, but that's not always the case. Like, lately, a lot of musicians do the same shit. The only people I really see that I'm aware of to be really switching up every album is like, you got people like, shit, bro, off the top of my head, like my favorites to be doing that shit is like, I fuck with Denzel. I'm not a big Denzel fan, like, anymore, and that's not to say he's bad, but like, I think he's fire. I just he doesn't do enough for me on the rap end. I think musically he's gassed though. But I mean, like, you got Tyler.
Yeah, for sure.
You got even Earl growing through his music. It's not quite as you know, drastic as Tyler's switch ups, but you got shit like that. Freddie Gibbs be switching up every now and then. But then I also fuck with people like, you know, the Griselda posse, you know, fucking Westside Gun, Benny the Butcher, fucking Call Me the Machine.
Yeah.
They be dropping the same album every 6 months. But it's gas.
Yeah.
You know, it's two sides to it. It's all gas. As long as you're good at what you know, you're doing.
Yeah.
I can rock with it.
I think my favorite Tyler album, since we're all talking about him, is probably Igor. I love Igor so much, like the sound of it all, and like the whole inspiration behind it, you know, of him creating like this like persona and like really like sticking to it, you know. And he kind of goes on just like interesting love triangle story throughout like album, but also like it's I don't know if you know this about the album, but like it's towards the end it's kind of like revealed that he's kind of insane. And it's kind of like also like kind of like a murder mystery type of thing too, because like he kills like a girl and stuff. It's really interesting. The whole album's really interesting, but it's probably my favorite from him for sure.
When Igor dropped, I was actually going on a vacation. I was gonna be on like a 4-hour drive. Someone else was driving. I listened to Igor pretty much the whole way up and the whole way back. Like, I kept running that shit back over and over again because I was just blown away. I thought that shit was fire. I think Igor is Tyler's best album. My favorite is probably Call Me If You Get Lost though.
I can respect that. I can respect that a lot. Yeah. Just
because it's so much. Like, Igor in its own right is just fire, but it's not necessarily what I would bump. Like, obviously, I put like New Magic One is fire.
Best song he's ever done.
Earthquake is a banger, but it's not. Other than New Magic One, I'm not really listening to any of them songs. I'm not a big concept album listener regularly. I just be listening to hot shit that I like.
Yeah.
And Call Me If You Get Lost, I feel is like
It's way better for that. Yeah.
It's just like the culmination of everything he's done.
Yeah.
Up until that point, like it's like Wolf if it was better. I don't. It's like Wolf mixed with Flower Boy mixed with Igor.
Okay,
You know what
I
I'm
can
saying?
see that. Yeah.
Like from different angles, and then he just be doing his thing.
Yeah,
Shit
because
fire.
he did release that deluxe album, the East State Sale, I think, and he did release that music video with all his personas. So I can't wait for what he does next. It's gonna be pretty interesting.
I'm excited, bro. Tyler
Yeah.
definitely one of my favorite artists currently. He
Sick.
always has been, but lately he's really been.
Yeah, he's definitely
Showing
one of my
up.
favorite artists out there too. He's pretty up there. I think I have like a top 5, and he's definitely within it. I have like a other.
Top 5, bro. What's
My
the
top
top 5?
Oh, I thought you was gonna ask that. It's interesting because I don't know if you know any of these people. It's like my top 5 is pretty scattered. I love Tyler's one of them for sure. I don't want to order them because I can't do that, and that's too hard, and no one's not gonna make me.
That's fact.
Tyler's one of them. Another one is Death Grips, if you know them.
I know of Death Grips.
Death
I'm not a
Grips
big
is-
fan myself. I just can't get them.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I understand.
Which is fair.
like,
Which is fair. Which is fair. But
I
yeah,
understand
probably
it.
like one of the most like important and prominent experimental hip hop groups out there, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So him, Death Grips. Another one might be Yves Tumor, if you know who that is.
No.
No, yeah. So Yves Tumor, he started out as like a noise artist, but he slowly transitioned to like shoegaze and rock and like hip hop and R&B, and he kind of mixes all these elements into like this one interesting like sound. Like it's so amazing. He released this cool album not too long ago this year called it's like a really like long name, but it's called Hop Between Worlds, and it's so good. It's very good. I highly suggest you should check out his stuff. He's really really interesting artist, and he's probably like one of my favorites of all time already. Another one would be Sophie.
I know Sophie. Sophie passed away, right?
Yeah, and that really
that's
made me so sad. Sophie,
yeah.
for people who don't know, Sophie's like probably one of the biggest contributors to hyperpop in the whole scene. She really changed like a lot in the music industry. And a lot of people don't know this because she's not really like known. She's not like really famous out there like that. But she was like a really really good producer, and she was like a trance producer, and we need more of those. Trance producers are fucking awesome, and
Have you ever heard of Arca?
I was about to say, oh my god, stop reading my mind.
Arca's pretty lit.
You listen to Arca?
I listened to Arca in the past a couple years ago.
I would have never expected that. What? I'm
but,
so
bro,
excited.
Man, like, cause I used to listen to a lot of like a homie of mine that was like big into like experimental music and
Yeah.
stuff, like ambient stuff. And he put me on a couple different people. Arca was one of them. Arca has some heat, just like so weird.
Yeah,
Super weird.
very
music, but, like,
weird music, but it's hot though. I love
Yeah,
her
yeah.
production style. I found her out through she produced a lot of stuff on Yeezus for Kanye West. And
Arca did a lot for it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, stuff like
And I
that.
thought that was so interesting. Wow, that completely like fucked my mind that you listened to Arca
bro.
before. Oh my god, I would have never
Arca was
expected
lit,
that.
yeah.
Dude, I love Arca so much, and she's my last person. Yeah, like you guessed it for me.
That's lit.
Yeah,
There you
like
go.
I love what Arca contributes to like a lot of the projects that they feature on. Like she's so cool, and DJ Dax I actually put him onto Arca, and we love so much of her songs. Like she's so amazing. She makes like a lot of like cool like dystopian like reggaeton music with, but it's also like mixed with like hip hop and like rap and stuff, and like in electronica. It's so good. So like I highly suggest you guys should like listen to Arca. She's so amazing. Probably one of the best out there to do it in my opinion. Also another trance artist, so really cool. But yeah, that's like well now I want to ask you your top 5 because now I'm curious.
Top 5. I'm gonna just go with rappers. I mean,
Smoked on top
bro.
5.
Facts. Shit. Right now, because I'm always very current with my top 5. You feel me? Like I
Yeah.
can't name a top 5 all time. Whatever. Top 5 lately. What I've been listening to, bro? I mean, like, you know, JID,
Okay, cool.
Tyler. Shit, like fucking. I've been running back more Drake recently. You know, like I've been getting more back into like I've been listening to older Drake.
Okay.
Lately.
Cool.
That's not really. That's not. I won't put that in the top 5. But hold on. Top 5 gonna be currently JID.
Okay.
Fucking who did I say?
You said JID so far, and then you said Drake, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna say JID, Tyler. Shit. Who was I looking at? MF Doom.
Cool. Love that choice.
Earl Sweatshirt, one of my favorites of all time.
Okay.
I've been liking Conway the Machine lately. He's been cool.
I don't know.
I've been listening.
Actually, I don't know who that is. Yeah.
Oh shit. He like boom bap fucking. He fire, bro. Just look up Griselda. 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 It's the group of 3 dudes. They all rap their ass off. They fire. I fuck with that. Okay. Yeah. Shit like that. I also been running back like Kendrick and Schoolboy, but like they all time greats for me.
Yeah,
so.
all time greats.
Yeah.
I think that's actually kind of interesting because I think we talked about Kendrick before, me and you. It was like a long time ago, and like in Green Server also again. I think it was around when he released the latest album, the Miss Morale and Big Steppers.
Yeah.
I will say it was really good. I'd probably say it's probably not one of my favorites from him, but I do understand the significance of it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But Kendrick is up there. And oh wait! Oh my god, why I didn't say her? Okay, so my top 5 might have been kind of a fluke. I have to put her in there. She's also a part of it though. But Beyonce, I love Beyonce a lot. I love what she does for the culture. Beyonce is really, really cool.
Bro, I heard Beyonce recently brought Kendrick out on stage and his mic was not turned on.
She did, and that made me so sad.
That's a shame, bro.
It looked like he was like rapping his ass off too, but yeah, the mic just keep on cutting out. I was like, oh no.
Probably, bro. I didn't see the video. I just saw.
Yeah, because what is it? They have this song called "America's Got a Problem," and he's on the remix of that. His verse is fire on that, by the way. You definitely have to listen to it. But yeah, I love Beyonce like a lot. All her albums are so big. Whenever she drops like new music, it's like the biggest thing in the world, and everyone's like talking about it. She's like probably one of my man. I don't know. Is she like my number 1? That's a hard question.
She a lot of people number 1. But
Yeah.
Shut up, Beyonce. I don't be listening to much of that, but
Yeah, understandable. Coming from you, I believe that.
I recognize the legendary status.
Yeah. Like she's just really good. She brings like a lot of cool like producers and stuff on, and like a lot of like collaborators. Like every song she has with her husband Jay-Z is like amazing. Like I love all the songs together, and I love the joint album they released together. Yeah, but yeah, no, Beyonce, just really, really cool, really, really quality artist. Really influential. Like I just love her so much. And yeah, that's probably like my favorite artist.
Shout out Beyonce.
Shout out Beyonce, I love that. Okay, well, I think we're pretty much at the end. I think I'm out of questions for you, really. Thanks for really coming on. But well, actually, no, I do have one more. What I'm talking about. And I asked everybody this before I actually end the podcast. So basically, I like to ask some people what advice would you really give to people out there who are watching the podcast, who really need to hear something like inspirational, because you make like the music, you've been doing this for a while. So you have anything to say for them?
Shit, bro.
It doesn't have to be.
I was gonna get like super introspective, but I had to think about it. But nah, I ain't gonna listen, man.
No, you should. We like that. We like that.
This generic. This is generic, bro. If you want to do something, just do it. If you ask though, get better. I learn to take criticism. I think that is the biggest piece of advice you can give anybody, especially the people who gonna come across this. It ain't just gonna be general, like I'm a rapper, so obviously it's gonna be musical based advice,
Yeah.
you will get nowhere if you don't learn how to take criticism. It's so many people who just fumble everything because they can't grasp the idea that what they are doing is not good or not perfect, or they don't understand that they standard that they set for themselves isn't equal to what they putting out, but they think it is. Like, don't be tone deaf, don't be an idiot, don't be stuck up. Just if someone says you bad, even if it's a fucking random comment on YouTube, even if I get a random comment talk about, oh bro, your flow ass, I'm like, shit, I gotta do better. Even if it's one person, even if everyone else calling me goated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if one person say, oh, I don't really like that much, I'm looking into it, because every piece of criticism matters. But I mean, especially like if you like, especially like if it was like reaction streams and shit like that, someone reacting to your shit, you showing your friends, make sure you ask for genuine criticism, because you're not gonna get nowhere unless you know that you're not doing well, you know. And keep growing. There's so many people out there who be like, I see it in the scene, who be rapping and then they get told that they shit not that good, and they get upset and cry on Twitter when I make fun of them. but then they wonder why they not where I'm at, because you're not listening. But they don't know, man. Like, they ain't never had to go through the Shofu streams. That's why Ham Sandwich, one of the better artists in the scene, because he got put through the fucking ringer on them Shofu streams, bro.
Damn, yeah, I remember.
So did I. So did Breton. You know, it's a lot of people who got criticized very harshly on them streams, but you see the benefit of being able to take that criticism and grow from it, because a lot of other people who was on them streams who nobody's right now, who quit because they didn't get it. But you know, if you want it, you gotta get it. But you know, take the criticism, don't take it lightly.
Okay, I think that's pretty good advice. That's really nice advice for anybody to have. No matter what you're doing, really. I think just taking criticism is you know, a very important thing. You know, it's really necessary for like growth and like stuff like that. If you want to like really like get better.
It's general life advice, bro. If you can't take criticism, get fucked.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit. Come on now.
Yeah, you have to take criticism. I know, like, some people, you know, there is like a difference between like criticism, like, you know, just straight up, you know, hating and whatnot, but you know, well, like genuine criticism, you know, like, you know, it is understood, like, you know, you should probably take it, you know, because most of the time it doesn't come from, you know, a malicious place, or, you know, from like, you know, a dark place. You know, don't ever like, you know, take it to heart in a bad way.
Oh, more all-encompassing way to put it: be more self-aware and self-sufficient. Learn. I don't know, learn to not have to be criticized. Like, you shouldn't be shocked that you critiques typically. That's where I'm at. Like, I feel like I have get a good grasp of what you actually trying to do, because if you can become self-sufficient, you don't gotta fucking worry about criticisms, because you're gonna have a good ear for that shit. You're gonna have a good knack for that shit and realize, hey, this shit's ass. But a lot of people just think they shit good, or they're surrounded by yes men.
Okay. Yeah, that's like another thing too. Like, yes, man, that can also be detrimental to like a lot of people.
And you know what? One more piece of advice.
Okay.
For the rappers, for the nerdcore rappers, because that's who gonna come across this likely. And if not, then fuck it. It's still good advice. Listen to more music, man.
Yes.
If I hear one more nerdcore rapper say that they only ever heard of Denzel Curry, I'ma fucking lose my shit.
Is that like a thing that's often? Do you hear that often?
I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, that's one of the only rappers some of these people know. And that's not, you know, I you know, maybe, I don't know. I stopped checking in because I stopped caring.
Yeah.
But they don't listen to a whole lot of shit, bro. And you can hear it in their lack of style. But, you know, respectfully, it be what it be.
Okay.
So listen to more rap music. If you coming up in the nerdcore scene, or you trying to, stop listening to nerdcore if you want to come up, because you got to be special, and what you are using as influence is not special, unless it's the select few people who are pretty good, which I doubt. that's the case with a lot of people. If you listen to like the top 5 biggest nerdcore rappers,
Yeah.
you're not going to be good. You need to listen to more music.
Yeah, you had to be more diverse. Okay,
Pretty
that's
much.
really good. That's really good. That's really good advice. I love all of that. I can appreciate all that. I feel like anybody can like take like something from what you just said. So really good advice, Ty. I love
I
that.
hope so.
Yeah. All right. Well, like this is going to be the end of the podcast, guys. Thanks for watching. This was a really good finale to season 2 of my whole podcast series. I started season 1 like way earlier this year, and ended it. And I wasn't really sure if I was going to do like the season 2 or not. But I'm really glad that I got to do it because I really got to talk to like a lot of my friends. Had a lot of cool conversations, a lot of great advice was given, a lot of great insight to people's lives was shared with us too, which was really nice. Today Ty, we had like a lot of like cool conversations.
Yeah, I thought it should be like a half hour. Yeah, we pushed an hour. Definitely maybe about an hour and a half, something like that.
I was about to say, I'm actually looking at my timer on OBS. It says like an hour and 40 actually. It's so funny because I was just talking about Lion King and how he was the longest, so I guess you're the longest.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's the finale. I guess we can
like
have like
that,
we can have like a long episode, and yeah, like
can't get mad at organic conversation, my brother.
Yeah, that's what I'd say. You're a really chill guy. You're a very chill guy just to talk to. And you're also like a great listener, like too, and whatnot.
I try.
Very nice. And like I said, like it's so interesting, like cause like I said, we share like the same friends. We've often been in the same spaces, but we just don't talk that often. And it's not because like I had like anything like against you or anything. It's just happened that way. I don't know why. But
like that, bro.
I'm glad
like
that
I don't get involved in many VCs, and if I do, I'm quiet sometimes. I feel like that.
Yeah. But yeah, I definitely glad that you came on here, and as of right now, in my opinion, you're definitely one of my homies now. You're definitely, I can call you a friend. You're really cool. You're really cool, dude. Really, dude. Because like I hear so much good stuff about you, whether it's like from G-Show, like from anybody, they always say like a lot of good stuff about you. So it's nice that you came on today, and I really appreciate it. And
I appreciate you having me, man.
Yeah, it's really fun. And is there anything else you want to say before we end?
I don't know, man. I think I'm good.
Yeah,
I think good time, good talk, good conversation.
Cool. Right. Do you wanna plug in your socials again?
Sure. TyWild on all streaming platforms. TyWild on Instagram. TyWild X on Twitter. Not X. Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter. We don't like Elon over here.
Or call it X if you want to. I don't know, but it's TyWild X on Twitter. TyWild Instagram. I recently got that. I got that handle last year. I stole it from someone. So
okay.
And then TyWild on streaming. Feel me? YouTube.
All right, cool. And you guys pretty much know where you guys can like find me. IllusionOfArt pretty much everywhere. Besides Instagram, which is like IllusionOfArt like Nez, but like it just has like the Nez at the end. But basically like IllusionOfArt like basically everywhere also. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of the episode. Thank you guys for watching. And I guess I would try to see if I'm gonna do like a season 2. Probably not gonna be this year. If I do, probably not gonna be this year. I'm gonna be honest about that, because this year has been pretty hectic for me. But if I were gonna do a season 3, it probably would be next year, and I can probably get like a lot of cool other guests for you guys, to see. So yeah, I'm gonna say bye to you guys, and have a good one. Have a nice day. Peace.